Good morning, Pathway Security.
Good morning, Dee. This is Darcy Adams.
Hi.
Hi. I just got off the Zoom hearing with Steve Clem.
I don't know who Steve Clem is.
He's the Douglas County prosecutor. He was standing in as commissioner today.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like we're right back at the beginning again.
Okay.
So the parenting plan that you have on file is still active and has been.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any other recommendations outside of yourself if you don't want to do it.
Doesn't the parenting plan name me?
Yes.
Okay, so then I would have to go to the attorneys to work on that. But as far as any other agency in town, no, there's nobody I would trust.
Okay, and then also copy me in on any of that if possible. That was the order to Justin Collier. It's not really your job to copy both of us in on everything, but I do need real time, know what's going on here.
Okay, well, then I need a copy of the new order then.
Okay, and it should be the same one you have, and I can send it over. I can find a certified copy of it, so you're not worried about it.
Okay, that would be good.
And then, what are fees? Because I'm not going to be able to afford this. I don't know if I can get back in touch with Fulcrum or work with an access and visitation grant again. I'm not sure. I'd have to do that work on my own. But what are your fees? Just because I don't know if they've changed.
It's $30 an hour.
And then, will we be able to go outside of the facility, or are we just still stuck in a cubicle?
We'll start off back in the office and then go out.
How long in the office before we go out? Assuming things go well.
I don't know. It's going to depend on how things go.
Right. No, I'm saying assuming things went well, what's your thought process on time?
Darcy, I can't give you a timeline.
I need one because I'm going to have to try and afford this, right? There's no other way to work around it.
Okay, what I'm going to say to you is I'm not going to commit to a timeline because I need to see how things go. I also need to see how your daughter responds.
Okay.
Time.
All right. So what's your average? Do you have at least that? Like how often do you... I mean, like if things are going well, how long does... It's kind of like treatment. You go to treatment, how long is blackout? You know, I mean, as long as things go well, blackout ends.
In treatment, it's not structured, Darcy, and I'm not going to commit to a timeline.
Okay, and then are you going to recognize my mental health diagnosis this time?
What mental health diagnosis?
Well, everyone wants to tell me that. That's the whole reason I don't have a custody of my child, because they all think I have one, so...
Okay, well, if you actually have had a mental health diagnosis, then, having that in my hands as evidence, then...
Right, and if I don't share it with you, that's my HIPAA right.
And there are still rules and boundaries and expectations.
Right, I understand. But, I mean, if I've already shared it with you verbally and told you over and over what it was, but I don't have to actually share a copy of it.
I need to see it in writing.
Okay, it's in the file, in court file.
Okay, well, I need to see it in writing.
Right, but it's my HIPAA right to not share that with you. You're not my doctor.
Well, then, Darcy, I have no facts and evidence.
Well, no, I'm verbally telling you that I have post-traumatic stress disorder due to my ex-husband. So in the future, I can't have the same behavior as in the past. And I'm requesting that. I'm trying to set this up with you. I just got off the phone with the court. They don't want to change your name from this, and I'm not trying to step out the gate being unworkable.
Darcy, I'm telling you what I need.
Okay, and I'm telling you what I need because I have been to treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder, and I'm telling you what I need. So do you understand how it works? If you do, then you understand my needs are the same as yours.
Darcy?
Yes.
If this is... I understand an enormous percent of the population has PTSD.
I'm not them, I'm myself. My name is Darcy D. Adams, and I'm
But there are
sovereign.
still norms. Everyone is required to work with them.
Okay.
I understand PTSD, but there are still norms that are required.
Okay, so are you willing to treat this as though there is a restraining order in place so that we can go back to the peace?
No, if there is no restraining order.
Okay, I guess what I'm asking for then is, do you remember how we were working it from November to January when we were doing the parenting plan this last time and we did visitations and there was no Jeff in the parking lot?
You parked across the street. That's all I can ask.
Dee, this is why I'm asking for your name to be removed from my parenting plan. You were standing in the foyer with him talking 10 minutes into the visit on April 29th of 2018.
And if
the police have an incident report.
If you want,
I have pictures that are time-stamped, Dee.
Okay, I am not going to continue this argument.
Okay, but if you're going to gaslight me and tell me that he was not in the parking lot before and after visits, sometimes even 45 minutes.
I am going to hang up the phone now because this is not getting anywhere.
Okay, but I guess my original question was when the court just told me that you're the supervisor. How do we even begin again if you won't listen to me?
Well, you are going to have to demonstrate some willingness to work.
I am willing to show up.
Do what I
just
can,
like
but I...
G. Cummings, by the grace of God, will you
I'm going to hang
stop?
Up you.
Fuck me, Lord running. This is racketeering, folks. This is racketeering. I understand that I'm annoying, but I have the right to transparency and clarification. And I have unalienable rights here. These people are making money off of me. This is ridiculous. This has to stop. People need to be outraged. That's all I have to say.